Okay, so hi everyone, hi K2s. How is everyone today? Okay, great job. As you can see, Teacher Shankari has many things on my table. You might be wondering, hey, how come I have set the table up in this manner? Whoa, how come? What are all these items? Ah, let's take a look at these first. Okay, what's this? This is a rolling pin, and this is a board for rolling the dough. And you might be wondering, why have I set up this place in this manner? What if I place it this way, and where are the tens and ones? And I've got a ball of dough here and some plain flour. You might be wondering, hey, what's all this about? Okay, for parents who are watching, K2s are actually learning about simple machines. So this rolling pin is actually a simple machine. It belongs to the wheel and axle category. So and if you have seen, I've set it up in this manner, like this too. It's actually to show that there's an inclined plane. That's also a simple machine. So a simple cooking activity like this could introduce children to the simple machines that they're learning, the function of it, and also at the same time they can reinforce their learning about tens and ones with these kitchen items. You don't need many things. These are just items that are literally found in the kitchen. So you can use a rolling pin or some other pins that you have that allows the kids to roll. You need not use this kind of rolling board. You could use other boards as well. I just use some plain flour and I roll it into a ball. So after this, you can cook anything that you want. This can be like a tortilla chip or whatever you want to create this into. You can be used into a cooking activity also. And after the kids have actually rolled, realize that if they've not rolled into a regular shape, you can speak about shapes in this part. Like this is an irregular shape. You could ask the child a question like, how else can you roll it so that it becomes a regular shape like a circle, or you want it to be a square? Think about it. So the child have to use different strategies to actually think about it. So there's also a lot of learning involved in this, very hands-on. Children will enjoy this. They'll be engaged for a very long time, I believe, because when kids are using all their senses, they're actually very much engaged and there's lots of learning that's taking part. So let's move on to the activity. So for instance, after they roll, right, what you could do could actually introduce to them all these rolling pins that these are simple machines, and get them to guess like this belongs to the wheel and axle group and the inclined planes and all those stuff. So where does the reinforcement of tens and ones come in? It's actually here. Okay, let me just show it to you. So we have this dough, right? So we have to roll it into a ball, get them to roll. So rolling also refines their fine motor skills and their eye-hand coordination and their concentration to roll it, because there's a lot of senses that are being involved in this. So that gets children really engaging and really engaged in whatever they are doing. So after they have rolled it like this, right? Okay, after rolling, what you could actually do is to get the child to actually, it becomes like a game, but it has a long lasting impact for the child's learning. So for instance, you can get them to roll it down. They want one, so they can't have more than 10 here, because ones is basically like 5 ones, 6 ones. Or even before this, you could have like a dice. You can write any number down which has 2 digit, and then when they roll it, probably they get 16, or they have to roll 16 balls and they have to roll it down this in so-called inclined plane. Look at that. Whoops. So it goes there. What the child can do, can use this and move it here. So that also causes like some concentration. Okay, and he can move it here. So that's one already. So this is like having a concrete object to do counting, where there's one-to-one correspondence, like one, I have one here. And then what they could do, and they realize that the ball is too big to roll down, they can roll it smaller. Okay, or they can use this. Oops. Then you can ask them. I think kids will surely ask like, Mommy, Daddy, why is it always dropping? Ask them to think of a solution. What can you do to stabilize it? That's one way as well. So what we could do, just roll it down, get them to roll it down. Wow, look at that. And this also gets them to persevere on. That's one of their learning dispositions, persevere on. So we can ask them, how many ones do we have now? And they will say, we have 2 ones, mommy. So all these, they could actually transfer it down, transfer it to their writing book, where there's also writing being involved, there's a lot of talking being involved when they are doing this activity. So we hope that this activity will help you when doing this home-based learning approach period. Do feel free to let us know your comments as well if this works for you. Alright, so any kind of flour is actually fine. Any kind of flour that you want to use is actually fine. And just remember to emphasize that this rolling pin actually belongs to the wheel and axle category. Just flour, and after which you would like to get them to roll it into a big ball and use the rolling pin to flatten it. You can use it for your cooking as well. Remember to wash their hands. Remember to get them to wash their hands. K2s, if you're watching this, remember to wash your hands. 8 steps. Do you still remember? And do you remember the song, Germs Can Cause a Running Nose? So remember all that. After that, help mommy and daddy to pack up as well. Okay, bye bye everyone.